because of you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his chick, I know. We got to start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds McConkey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is complete to Patrick. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Herbert on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. So second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's Herbert once more. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Herbert again. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out is fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? You gotta flush it. You gotta play one play at a time. You gotta flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you gotta be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You gotta think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Calling 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. First and 10, Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Herbert now, blitz coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finding Hurst. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA 1st down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hurst there to grab it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull that in front further, 13-zip. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, and an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's the end of the first in this AFC. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 48. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 25 on second down. He's got him. That's Pacheco. But he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Blitz coming, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Mahomes now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing is Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Chiefs with 3rd and 5. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Mahomes to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 16 yards on the play, and the Chargers will have a first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Herbert on first down. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Finds his man Rice. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Chargers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking to throw. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's on the move. He calls his own number again.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Herbert back to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. It's Herbert once more. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this game.
Yeah, tough but essential, Kate, because watching these plays, this is the difference between good and great. I got to be around Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't watch his highlights. He watched his sacks, he watched his interceptions. He wanted to critique himself through these difficult circumstances. And when you do, well, you could become a Hall of Famer like Peyton.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the stick. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. Play action, Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throw, Mahomes. This one's got it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in, touchdown! The Chiefs put at least a tiny dent into that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
63, Chiefs 21.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chargers have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Running behind center with Edwards. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Play action now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. On the run. He's got his man. Complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Junior Colson. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They run the counter with Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Complete to Hurst. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down. J.K. Scott.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Back to throw, Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And they pick him off again! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a 1st down to the Chiefs.
Mahomes finds his man Rice. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise.